Hello, hello. Welcome to Audio Addiction. Is your boy Brandon. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for chilling. Um, yeah, just trying to make sure this all works. It's been a hot minute since I've streamed last, so um, very nice, very nice. Hope all of you had a great New Year's. Thanks for her coming back again. Again, a little softy here. Thanks for supporting me over 2025. I didn't know what to expect, as I do every year, but it's been a pleasure having everybody come through, being really awesome, being such a great supportive group. So it's been awesome. So hopefully you've been enjoying your time off, spending time with friends and family. But just want to say appreciate you. Excited for 2026. What y'all bring to the table, what I'll be bringing to the table as well. So, yeah, very excited. Tonight we're doing or today, I guess, technically for me, we are doing a two-parter. We are doing a guest chats song of the year, which if you are part of the Discord, which is always a pin link, they gave all their stuff. So, very, very cool. We could either do that first or we can do my alternative list of the year. It's up to you. Whatever you guys want to see first, I'm down to do whatever. But I think time wise, I'd like to stay within that like 5.5 hour, 6 hour time frame. So whatever you want to choose to do first, it does not matter. But appreciate all the love. So very excited. Let's see what we got here for chat comments. Sarah, hello. Kala, we are back. We are back. Gunky, hello. No Santa says, haven't seen your face all year. Ah, I was waiting. I love that. Uni, yo, what's going on? Kaz says, appreciate you too. Appreciate it. Biscuit says, hello, happy 2026. Yes, that's true. Happy 26. Hopefully everyone has a good year. Sally, hello, happy new year. Happy new year is to you as well. Connie, hello. Hopefully you're enjoying your vacation if you're still on it. And Gunky says, guess early is probably better for EU people. That is true. The poll is up. Yeah, so answer the poll. Wow, seems like a very unanimous decision, which I feel like doesn't come around that often on here, which is cool. I appreciate it. You know, that just means I gotta go flip some things over. So, which is no problem. I'll put that down. Okay. Very nice, very nice. And Connie says, I'm back from my vacation. It was short but fun. That's good. Well, hopefully you enjoyed. I feel like it's always an interesting time. So very nice. Um, Jeju, happy New Year. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. Andy, hello. Happy New Year to you as well. Thanks for coming back. Appreciate it. Happy New Year to you as well, Connie. Very nice, very nice. All right, cool. I think I think if there was any more of a unanimous pick, God, that's great. Okay. Um, very nice, very nice. Okay, cool. All right, cool. I've got my guesses here on the cheat sheet. Thank you, Sarah, for putting it together. Appreciate it. Um, but wow, very nice. Also, I don't know if y'all can see it, but my shout outs to my girlfriend's aunt. She got me this very lovely Mario Lego thing that moves, which is really sick. So shout outs to my. It's very nice. So, um, I literally I have no space. I gotta get more shelves. I have so much like nerd shit in the back here, so I gotta get more shelves. That's my goal this year. Is to get more shelves. Um, but very nice. If I can carefully bring it over, I will. But very nice, very nice. Okay. It looks like song of the year was a unanimous decision here, so I love that. I love that. New Year's resolutions shelf. I wouldn't say well. it is kind of a making our apartment nicer. I think is probably it's probably up there. Hopefully, I'll get more photos with doing stuff with my going out and doing stuff with my girlfriend. So we'll see. Sally says I couldn't decide on my songs of the year, so I'm not in there. Aw, damn, Sally. Hopefully next time. Also, I feel like it's tough, though. I feel like it was a good ample amount of time, like I feel like song of the year is always a tough choice, but it was a good year for music, so I got to give you a lot of credit for it. So, very cool, very cool. So I have two. One is K-pop obviously related, and one is non-K-pop related. So, I guess we will start with the K-pop one because that seems the most appropriate. So, we'll go with that then. Let me get set up here. My whole screen setup is so messy today. So, all right, cool. Yeah, because I have my Spotify list here, and let's see. Very nice, very nice. Okay, switch this over. Okay, cool. Let's see. Go. He says, "New Chew song and Say My Name are already starting to take over my new year." I know. I did see that. I'm excited to do the new catch-up stuff. So it's gonna be sick. Sally says it was it was too good of a year. Yeah, I feel like it, especially now being in it for almost 3 years. I think now at this point, I think it's been very interesting to see how like my things have changed about my picks from this year. So if you missed that, go check that out. But yeah, it's been cool. Been cool to see the growth. Cal says I tried to make a top 20 album list and it was rough. So many great releases. Yeah, I was sitting here stewing. So I feel that. Muhammad, happy 2026. Yeah, you as well. All right, very cool. The first one is Taylor, and the song is Toothbrush. I don't know what this is related to, so I'm already already torn for a loop here, but let's check it out. I have not heard this. It's very nice already, though.
휴지통 속에 하얀 칫솔 하나뿐인 날 버려진 게 칫솔이 아니고 날 것만 같아서
Someone's got great taste. Love those minor chords. Cool. Very good phrasing.
조명이 자꾸 깜빡이네 맘을 비추네 위태롭게도 비명소리와 작은 목소리 그 어떤 것도 이미 들리지 하나 단지 울고 있는 아무 말 없이 안고
Great falsetto.
지쳐진 게 칫솔이 아닌 나인 것만 같아서 쓸만하다고 말하는 것 같아서 아무렇지도 않네 쉽게 버려지는 게 아무 말 없이 그냥 눈물이 나와 언제든지 곁에 있을 줄 알았어 시간이 우릴 막을 줄은 몰랐어 난 아직도 무거운 발을 옮기지 못해 모든 걸 잃어버렸어
Cool little guitar solo. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, we started this one strong. We started with this one strong. I like this. All right, this was Taylor and their song "Toothbrush." Again, have no context on this, but this was phenomenal. This was great. Definitely makes sense as to why this was on Song of the Year list for whoever picked this. Definitely gave me like some like OG like Joji and like Keshi vibes, which y'all know I love both of those artists. So definitely felt right at home with that. Um so whoever they're influenced by definitely kind of feels in that sort of genre pool, which is great. I love to see that. I will have to check out more of their music certainly. Um but yeah, it was very dynamic, very fun. Vocals are also incredible, great range. You got like some really great like low end vocals, with like their like more bass tones, and you've got some really great falsetto high tones, which are really great. So I enjoyed this a lot. This was definitely way up my alley for sure. So appreciate whoever chose this one. Um, I don't know. I feel like if anything should serve me, um, in past past song choice lists, I feel like this doesn't really help me out because there's a few people that came to mind that I was like, maybe this could be, but I don't know. I feel like there's certain songs where I kind of have an idea of who picked it, and this one I genuinely feel like I should have an idea. Yeah, who's deep in the indie hole? Yeah, that's the question. Um, I don't know. I feel like my first initial assumption for this, this is tough. I want to say, hmm, I don't even. I think my problem is I can't tell what type of dialect this is, so I think that does make it more difficult because I don't know if it's. I definitely know it's not English, but I don't know if it's like Japanese. It doesn't sound Korean, so I'm wondering if it's like but Chinese is so distinct too, so that's tough. Um, hmm, who would go down this? I feel like if I feel like I gotta pick something because if not, I'm gonna be sitting here stewing all day. I'm gonna say my placeholder choice is Kala. I think that's who I've got to pick. The people who submitted for this one, Connie, were in alphabetical order. Thank you, Sarah. Were Andy, Biscuit, Kala, yourself, Connie, Dang, Diz, Gunky, Harmony, Jazz, Kaylee, Muhammad, No Santa, Sarah, Sonja, and Unhi. Those were the contestants for today. So if you'd like me to repeat them, or I'll copy pasta in them into the into the L chat if you would like to play along. Um, yeah, I'm gonna say this is. I want to say this is Kala. I like. I feel like. I feel like they like the indie stuff from what I know. So if I'm going off of just that, I'm just gonna placeholder Kala unless I feel like there's one that's more distinct. So all right, cool. We're gonna keep it moving. The next one is Triple S, and this is Detective Soul. Hopefully, I've pronounced that correct. So check it out. I have someone in mind.
책장 속에 담긴 my curious
I was gonna say.
갇혀버린 증거 너의 눈빛 속에 고개를 돌려 to you 첫눈에 느꼈어 너도 나를 훔쳐봤던 걸 팡팡팡 터지는 spotlight 잠시 널 놓쳤어 온 세상이 불을 끈 듯이 고요한 어둠뿐인 이곳에서 간절히 널 찾고 싶어
This is a good fucking song, though. Holy shit.
같은 기분일 때 바로 그때 그래 지금이야 Shine a light 찾아낼게 Break the world 더 가까이 나와 같은 표정 벅찬 숨결로 날 맞춰줘 감춰둔 너의 진심 이 순간의 감정 숨겨도 아름답게 날 법인 내 연락 마치 내 춤추 같은 내 비춘 your light 그 빛은 나에게 말해 Keep on dreaming 궁금한 미가져 my curious 너의 마음 뭘까 나의 줄이 소설 숨걸 수집해 to you 온 세상을 불은 끈 듯이 고요한 어둠뿐인 이곳에서 간절히 날 찾고 싶어 길을 잃은 것 같은 기분이 들 때 바로 그때 Turn the lights on 그래 지금이야 Shine a light 찾아낼게 Break the world 더 가까이 나와 같은 표정 뻗은 숨결로 날 맞춰줘 감춰둔 너의 진심 이 순간의 감정 숨겨도 아름답게 날 빛내 your light 눈부시게 반짝이는 것만 숨겨둔 것처럼 보석 같은 증거 어쩜 내가 꿈이 소설일까 믿어지지 않는 걸 믿게 하지만 넌 말야 홀리듯 말야 마침 내 너와 나 감춰둔 너의 진심 이 순간의 감정 숨겨도 아름답게 날 환하게 비출 your light 마치 내 추측하듯 내 비춘 your light 그 빛은 나에게 말해 To our dreaming
Ooh. Wow, that was awesome. All right, that was Triple S, Detective Soul. Hopefully, I've pronounced that correct because I have a track record of doing that. So, um, I feel like, god damn, this. I feel like this has to be Eunhee. I know they have talked so much about Triple S, so man, that's tough. That's tough. My first initial thought was it has to be Eunhee, but I feel like I can't always trust in the blatant obvious. So I'm just gonna put Eunhee's name on there as a thing. I feel like I gotta trust my gut. But I feel like this song is so good. I have not listened to this. I wow. I feel like I missed on this one. Honestly, for the albums of the year, I've liked a lot of the Triple S stuff that I've been shown this year, and I'm kind of pissed. I'm kind of pissed I didn't listen to this honestly more often, just because I feel like the artistry of what Triple S is doing is so interesting to me. So, um, yeah, I'm surprised. Like I said, I'm surprised I didn't listen to this one. I think I should make a list next year for like albums that, especially if we do this like the song of the year thing, guessing next year. I should do a list where I like re-listen to some of the ones that I like missed out on and just see what my thought is. But yeah, this says imagine going live halfway through my. I'm sorry, Diz. You listen. I can't control the time zones. I could start sooner or I could start later. But you still showed up, so I feel like that's that's a power move, and I respect that. And also, thank you for the 13 months subscribe. Appreciate it. Just says, nah, it's on my BF. Really, he really should have had it ready earlier. The call out. I listen. My girlfriend can attest that sometimes I make dinner very slowly, so I resonate. I resonate with your boyfriend. So, all right. Well, you're gonna keep it moving. The next one is Rise. This is Ember to Solar, which I don't think that I have listened to, but I know I have listened to Rise, and I enjoyed a lot of their stuff. So it's cool to see their name on this list. So let's check it out.
Yeah. 촛불처럼 나 깨어나 어둠을 삼켜나
Okay.
거인처럼 바람기면 고통을 피어나 죽듯이 멀게 보이던 미래가 지금 내 눈앞에 닥쳐 Don't you know it 벽스라리고 날카롭게 느껴야 해 또 휘청이며 지금을 원해야 해 뚫리는 폭풍 깨달음의 순간 나 외쳐 또 들어가도 위로 난 원해 바뀌어 벚꽃을 키워놔 어둠을 태워 부서지지 않아 내 안에 그 잔혹한 비상을 시작해 I'm so bad I'm in girl 운명처럼 난 타오를 건 네가 왜 의심해 Yeah 내 걸음엔 애부터
This is fantastic. Wow. This is phenomenal. Wow. This is so good. Damn. I'll be honest, I'd be sleeping on Rise. No offense. If you're a Rise fan, I'm not a hater. I do really like their music. I'm just surprised. This is also extremely short too. I will agree with No Santa. Is just like it finished at like 2 minutes. That's crazy. But great choice. This is a phenomenal song. Man, that's tough. I don't know who's the Rise a Rise fan in this. I know Gunky is, but I don't know who would have done that. Who would have put that? Hmm, that's tough. I don't know. I feel like I should know. Hmm. I'm gonna steal on this one a little bit. Um, hmm. Who? Who would put this on their list though? Who would put this on this list? I do feel like it's ironic that Andy said that they were going to lunch and that they'll be back. So, yeah. I want to say it's Andy, but awfully convenient eating lunch. Okay. I feel like that's the move I would choose, you know what I mean? Hey, listen. If I know it's my song, I'm going to go do something else real quick, you know? No offense. Shout outs to Andy. But I feel like I don't really have anybody that I need to go. I don't feel like I have any idea of who I think this could be. Hmm. How recently did this came out too? That's the question. 7 months ago. So they've been jamming this for like half the year almost. So, I'm gonna say this is jazz. I have no connotation on jazz for this one, but I'm gonna just put placeholder jazz for now. I can come back to it. I've marked which names I've used, so I think I can go from there later on. So, all right, cool. The next one is G-Dragon, and this one is Bonamana. Hopefully, I've pronounced that correct. Very interesting. All right, check it out. Who's a G-Dragon stan? That's the question.
하루가 지내 며칠째 죽을 쓰다 가루떡이 대멍하니 널 기다리다 개같은 신살 주위는 일은 후기들 일은 독방에 갇힌 왜 나나나 이러면 되는데 네가 없으면 죽을 것만 같아서 그래 에이 맞잖아 다 알면서 그래 네 남자 모르게 저 대체 미좀 보는 게 내가 이상한 걸까 보나마나 내가 잘못한 걸까 뻔하잖아 내가 이상한 걸까 보나마나 She got no problems alright 너나나나 금지 땡기를 걸어 노가다 피백 문자도 전화도 못 걸어 줄까봐 미인된 뭐 scandalous 왜 좋다는데 Fragilely dangerous 야심만 불편함만 못할 고민 Can you handle this 왜 나나 이러면 되는데 네가 없으면 죽을 것만 같아서 그래 에이 좋잖아 잘하면서 그래
I know I listened to the title tracks for this song, for this album.
보나마나 내가 잘못한 걸까 원하잖아 내가 이상한 걸까 보나마나 She ain't got no problems alright 시간 밤이면 문이 열려 나나나 Get it 내 위에 올라타 원질러봐 Wish me a scream girl 사랑의 소나타 빈손이 샷 뺀솔린 string girl 대이사 미칠 광이 미치게를 그림자다 떡이 나와 딩동댕 하루 종일 쌩쌩 Wait 이러면 되는데 네가 없으면 죽을 것만 같아서 그래 맞잖아 다 알면서 그래 네 남자 모르게 어때쯤이 좀 보는 게 내가 이상한 걸까 보나마나 내가 잘못한 걸까 뻔하잖아 내가 이상한 걸까 보나마나 She ain't got no problems alright no 나나 She ain't got no problems, alright.
All right. Very cool. This is G Dragon's Bonamana. Hopefully I've pronounced that correct. No says I've always respected G Dragon as an artist, but his music has never really clicked for me. Fair enough, fair enough. Connie says I've listened to this album so many times. Very nice, very nice. Gagi says but I use in the video. Yeah, I know, I did. I see that. She just, I mean, to be fair, it's I use palette 2025, so I feel like she had to show up. Um, very nice, very nice. Interesting vibes. Yeah, I like how he's just chilling there. He's just sitting there, like legs crossed. You know what I mean? I listen. I'll tell you what. One thing that I've noticed about like K-pop artists in terms of like their not like non like runway outfits, I feel like they always have a very interesting style. And G Dragon, most specifically, I feel like always has a very eclectic like style choice. So I feel like this is no exception for him. But man, man's got like the like uh, what's the like a parlor hat? You know what I mean? I feel like he's gonna start doing like a I thought he's gonna do like a sailor's jig at some point, but uh, anyway, I thought the song was very good. I feel like to me he's always very interesting, even when we covered him, in his not only his solo music but also in his group. But I feel like he's always very interesting. He's been very interesting to me. I probably agree more with No Santa on that one, where I think that I respect him as an artist. I love his choices. I think he always chooses to do interesting things. But I don't know. I feel like his songs don't always necessarily click with me. And that's not to say that they're not great songs. I feel like there's artistry behind it. I think I definitely see his perspective as not only I think an artist but also like the people he works with production wise. But I don't know, it's just never really like I've never been like, oh, I hate these songs, but it's never been like, you know what? It just hasn't made sense to me yet, but I will always leave the door open in the sense of there's maybe a song that I'll probably like and I'll enjoy it. But um as for who I think picked this song, this is interesting. I don't know. I feel like Connie would not be telling me that they have listened to this album many times and not have it kind of have it be like a ruse. But it could be. So, but I know there's a few other people here in chat that also like G Dragon, and I don't know. I feel like I feel like my gut is telling me dang, but I feel like that's who I have to go with. I don't know why. My gut is calling to dang. I feel like dang is my choice on this one. I can't explain it. I just I gotta go with my gut. So Cal says my dad would love his hat. Hey, let's go. Let's go. I could not listen. I could not first of all wear that on stream because my headphones, but shout outs. Gungy says he's at the point of his career where he can be just he can be chill if he wants. Agree his songs don't usually click with me, but he's G Dragon, so that's okay. I was gonna say I think you have to respect that he has him and like the group have paved the way for a lot of artists. You know what I mean? So I think it's kind of in the same vein as like some really like popular artists in Western culture. You got to respect like Taylor Swift, for example. I will say I'm not the biggest fan of Taylor Swift, and no hates to Swifties at all. But I feel like her music isn't something that resonates with me personally. But I also have to say that she is, one of the biggest artists in like the pop genre. So I feel like she obviously deserves her flowers, certainly. Um, so I feel like that's kind of not to assimilate the two, but I feel that that's kind of like my take on how I feel about like some bigger artists that maybe not, I'm not really a fan of musically, but have to say that they've done a great job of getting to where they're at, certainly. So very cool, very cool. Whoever picked this, great choice as well. So, all right. the next one we've got is Taeyeon's Panorama. So let's check it out. This is tough. I have two answers for this one.
어둠 속에서 헤맸어도 멈추진 않았지. 난 이 모든 게 처음부터 정해진 운명이었던 것처럼 바라보면 아프게 웃던 그만큼 더 아름다웠던 그때의 너와 나에게 손을 들어 인사를 건네 한 걸음씩 계속 걸어가 소리 높여 외치는 goodbye 모든 걸 뒤로 한 그때 펼쳐져 내 앞에다 전부 새롭게 Why
This is a fantastic song. Still so good.
다 지나간 후회 날 앞서던 고민 더 하지 않아 Cause I know it's not worth it 놓아주려 해 바랜 기억이 떠나갈 수 있도록 바라보면 아프게 웃던 그만큼 더 아름다웠던 그때의 너와 나에게 손은 들어 인사를 건네 한 걸음씩 계속 걸어가 소리 높여 외치는 goodbye 모든 걸 뒤로 한 그때 펼쳐져 내 앞에다 전부 새롭게 돌아보면 잘
That is true, no Santa.
나갔던 그래서 더 눈이 부셨던 수많은 순간들 속에 함께했던 그 모든 넌 내게 인사해
This is a phenomenal song, though. I'll give Taeyeon the pass for just holding the bass and not doing anything with it. All right, very cool. This is Taeyeon's Panorama. Very nice, very nice. I feel like, Ooh, okay. Oh, man. I think I know who this is actually now. I had to do a little peek. I think this has to be I feel like this has to be No Santa. They had pushed to do Taeyeon, and I feel like they asked about it last stream if we covered that Taeyeon video. So I would not be surprised if it's No Santa. Also, phenomenal choice if it is them. I mean, whoever chose this did a great job because this is a great song. But I feel like No Santa has to be the pick for this. If I'm wrong, I'll be surprised. But I feel like in my head there's no way it can't be No Santa. I'll bite my tongue. I feel like it's gotta be though. Let's see. God. This I think it was Soja. Oh god. I got him off the jail for yeah. Gogi says Brandon's cheating again. Hey, listen. No one said I couldn't go look ahead. You know? So I feel like I would have come to that conclusion if it is who I think it is. That's it. But this song's great. I feel like if you want my full commentary on it, go check it out. It's out on Patreon now already. But this is such a phenomenal song. I'm excited. I don't know if she has any plans to release a full length or like a EP next year or like a mini album, but I don't know. She's been cooking a lot recently, so I'm curious if there's something on the horizon for them. Or I don't imagine. I mean, I would like to see if Girls' Generation would ever make a comeback, but I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, there's so many groups doing some big comebacks next year, so curious to see what's next. But great song choice. Loved it. Obviously, love Taeyeon. She's incredible. So very cool, very cool. All right, the next one on the proverbial playlist is One We, and this one looks to be UFO. So check it out.
어느 별에서 왔니 내 맘을 가지러 왔니
This video is great already.
너를 처음 만났던 순간 내 모습을 기억하니 순식간에 빠져들어버린 너를 바라볼 때 걱정하는 게 당연하지 솔직히 멀어져면 혹시 네 들었어 처음부터 난 어디서나
Love the atmospheric textures. Very nice.
불안정한 나의 비행에 널 담아 어디로든 너와 날아가고 싶어 너를 바라본 난 미확인 비행체 제어할 수조차 없으니까 마지막 비행까지 부디 내 곁을 남아줘 오직 너만을 위해 돌릴게
Great falsetto. Ooh, so textured. Very nice.
처음엔 너 그렇대 빠르게 타오르니까 근데 너는 모르겠더라 너가 마지막이니까 너에게 닿던 내 진심에 시간이 지나도 그대로일 순 없겠지만 형태를 바꿔가며 다른 모습들로 채워줄게 어둠에 난 어디서나 널 기다리다 떠오르니까 불안정한 나의 비행에 널 담아 어디로든 너와 날아가고 싶어 너를 바라보는 난 미확인 비행체 제어할 수조차 없으니까 마지막 비행까지 부디 내 곁에 남아줘 오직 너만을 위해 돌릴게 우린 아무도 모를 미확인 비행체처럼 알 수 없게 빠져들어 더 멀리 가볼까 끝은 분명 함께일 테니까 어느 별에서
Did they have a backtrack guitar? Interesting.
내 맘을 가지러 왔니
Interesting choice.
너를 처음 만났던 순간 그 모습이 영원하길
That ending is so cool. All right, very cool. This was One Wee's UFO. If you're hanging out for Chat's Song of the Year, that I'm guessing. I remember. Okay, so I did listen to this a lot. Like I said, I'm curious as to why. I feel like there was definitely some like better, in my opinion. I feel like there was some more K band releases that I enjoyed more. Though I will say this was also really incredible. I feel like I gotta give One We their flowers as well. So this was phenomenal choice song wise, but also album wise incredible too. Um, I like this. I haven't seen this version of it. I've listened to the like song on streaming, but I haven't actually seen this video. But the video is extremely well shot. Also the instrumentation that they're using as well. Like if I can go back a little bit, I don't know if I can get a shot of all of them. Um, their guitar player is using like an insanely nice guitar. They're using forgive me for giving a little nerdy like production wise, but I love that they're using a Mayonnaise guitar, which I believe they're somewhere in Europe. I'm pretty sure it's either like I don't know. I think it's like Denmark. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's where they're made, but they're like super nice guitars. So incredible choice guitar wise. Also got the Marshall stack, which is sick. And then like on the far left, they've got like a Moog synthesizer, which also incredible. So I know they've definitely got, obviously being backed by like, like K-pop or K adjacent like funding, I think is really cool. And I think I like how it's shot. It's kind of got that like I think it plays into the atmosphericness of the song, which is really cool. Also the Ludwig drum kit, incredible. I love like the finish on it. Super cool. All of this is probably like it's got to be an expensive like live setup, but I think they have such a fantastic job like making it sound so sick. I love their pedal board setup. I'm curious what type of pedals they use both on the synthesizer side and the guitar side, but really cool like ambience to the song that I felt like wasn't really, I feel like is shown off more in this song, which I like. So I appreciate that. I don't know. I feel like this falls into the category of like who enjoys K bands, and I've already picked Kala on my pick. This could very easily be a Kaylee pick. Or I know Gunky obviously loves like K bands. I think Biscuit does. I know Connie does. Like there's a few people on here where I'm like they stand out a little bit more. Harmony I know loves K bands. That's tough. This is tough. My gut says Harmony just because I know they posted recently about One We. So I feel like just for recency bias, I'm gonna choose Harmony. I think that might be it. I think that might be it. In terms of the remaining list, no Santa. So the entirety of the list is in alphabetical order. We have Andy, Biscuit, Kala, Connie, Dang, Diz, Gunky, Harmony, Jazz, Kaylee, Muhammad, yourself, Sarah, Sonja, and Unhee. That is who's left. That's the totality of it. For my picks that I have left still is Andy, Biscuit, Connie, Diz, Gunky, Kaylee, Muhammad, Sarah, and Sonja are the ones that I still have left. So, because I just used up Harmony. So, cool. All right. Let's see who's next. I'm curious. All right. We've got Heart Reborn. I don't believe that I have heard this one. So, excited to check this one out. Ooh. This is cool. love like that DJ scratcher. It's cool. Very nice.
무뎌진 감각 속에 두 눈이 꿈꾸듯이 몽롱해져 부서져 버린 채로 또 새롭게 다른 시간 속에 날 시작해 심장은 다시 뛸 테니까 이대로 조금씩 또 조금씩 나갈 수 있다면 달라질 수 있는 걸까 도망쳐버린 곳에 나 보는 어때도 알고 있어 애초에 바란 적 없었어 지금이라도 다시 그때로 돌아갈 수 있다면 채워줄 수 있을까 우린 이 맘이 맞아 감싸던 날 안아주던 햇살에 스며들고 싶어 따뜻하게 흔적 없이 녹아든 순간 새롭게 시작될 나니까
Wow.
사라져버린 곳에 남은 건 어때도 그게 내가 바라던 원점이었어 지울 수 없는 꿈에 새로운 나로 채워갈게 모든 걸 다 잊은 채
Incredible range. Holy shit. Wow. Very nice. Wow. I'm going to have to give them a subscribe. This is Reheart and their song Reborn. Very nice. Diz says LMAO, looking them up, and the poor guitarist, she's a guitarist. She is the shortest member. What a legacy to live. Oh my god. That's rough. That is a rough. No Santa says, does that guitarist look like one of the girls from Young Posse, or is it just me? I could see it. I could see it. Yeah. I don't disagree with you. I think there are definitely some similarities for sure. I wouldn't disagree with you on that one. I don't know who this could be. I feel like some of the really obscure picks, and in a good way obscure, I feel like my gravity pulls me towards Kaylee, but who would like this group though? I feel like that's on brand for Kaylee. Interesting. I don't know. I feel like I have to put Kaylee as the placeholder. If I'm wrong, someone's got the K band taste, and I respect that. But I feel like if I'm looking for a new K group, I feel like it could be that. But we still got more songs to go, so I could change it up by the end of it. So and Cookie says, just a heads up, they released a new song today. Very nice. Yeah, this was 6 months ago, so kudos to them. Hopefully, oh wow, yeah, January 3rd, so it came out. Very cool. We'll have to check out more of their stuff in the future, but very cool. We're gonna keep it moving. We've got one pack next, and this one is B2U. Let's check it out.
I just wanna make sure you're alright. 네 생각 속에 잠겨. I just wonder where your heart's tonight. Yeah. 말은 아니라고 해도 넌 알잖아. 널 바라봐. Oh, you know that I won't ever leave you alone. 'Cause everywhere you go, my steps will follow you. These feelings come and go, 달라 except for you. 어디쯤에서 왔는지 Now I'm here to show my love. 나만 벗어나지 못해 믿어서 돌고 돌아도 결국 I'll be back to you. I'll be looking for that somebody, looking for that somebody, trying to get to you. Is the proof? 너여야만 해. I need you here right now. Wanna get to know you. Let's make sure your love is mine. 숨도 없이 되뇌었지. 지금이 지나면 그때 늦을 테니. 끝없는 밤속에서 빛나는 별들처럼 수놓아 밝게 길을 밝혀줘. 우리 만나는 곳. Yeah. 원 없이 칠한 우리의 사이 날 보고 빛난 그대 그 아이 영원을 말한 그때 그 맘 It ain't no fake. 한순간도 변한 적 없는 곁에 꼭 앉아왔던 내 마음속 이야기를 들려줄게. I chose you. It must be something that you do. 내게서 벗어날 때쯤. It must be something that you do. Cause what you do 또다시 take me back to you. I've been looking for that somebody, looking for that somebody, trying to get to you.
Love the harmony.
He's the proof.
Sick.
너여야만 해. I need you here right now. I wanna get to know you. Let's make sure your love is mine. 지금 말해. I've been wanting this. Yeah, I don't want nobody has to be your keep oh baby. 소설 속에 모든 것이 다 현실이 될게. Rather than you. 너여야만 해. I need you here right now. I wanna get to know you. Let's make sure your love is mine. Time. I need some time. I need your mind. 'Cause you're the one of my life.
All right, very cool. This was One Pack's Be To You, as I currently guess chat's song of the year in K-pop. Let's see. Sarah says incredible album. Connie says, "Ooh, this album is good." Cal says, "Ooh, love this one." I don't know. I was gonna say, could this be Sarah? Could this be Sarah? I know Sarah likes the Boys Planet groups, and I did see there was another Boys Planet group on here in future tense. I want to say this is Sarah, but who else? I feel like Sarah posed a great question. Who else in chat is Boys Planet pilled? The answer is not me, which if you if you checked out my favorites, then that would also be accurate. But oh man, I want to say it's Sarah. I'm a placeholder it as Sarah. I know Sarah has tons of Boys Planet groups. I'm honestly kind of surprised. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if this is their choice, only because I feel like a majority of their favorites have been Boys Planet groups typically. So I feel like for Sarah to stay on brand, I would not be surprised. But I don't know. I feel like I could be choosing wrong on this one, but for some reason I feel like this one could be. So to throw me off the scent, you know what I mean? I feel like if I'm thinking Sarah songs, I'm thinking high energy, like electric, very in your face. And while I don't feel like this is, I do feel like this could be on the like chill, like other side of the coin. So it might be copium a little bit, but I'm gonna say it is. Why are we talking him out of his show? Love it. I love it. I think this is the best part about chat, really just fucking with me. But all right, well, we're gonna keep it moving on another Boys Planet group. This is Close Your Eyes. So This one is How to Dance. Let's check it out. This is also a phenomenal album too.
매일 맑으면 메마른 사막이 되는 내 하루에도 피할 수 없는 비가 와 가끔 이제 난 깊은 숨을 가다듬어 뒤돌아 물러서도 나는 없어 예고 없이 쏟아진 빛 속에 손을 뻗어난 지금 이 순간 두 팔이 벌려 ready to dance 난 뛰어들어 into the rain 한껏 젖혀도 좋아 우산 없이 나아가 나만의 빛 속에서 춤추는 법 그저 diving now 두려울 건 없어 하늘이 흐려도 alright 떨림을 따라 달려가 나만의 빛 속에서 춤추는 법 이렇게 diving now 두려울 건 없어 수백 번 미끄러진데도 휘어질 걸음 그 어떤 날씨에도 꽃은 연기를 피우듯 눈부신 햇살도 잠시 안 보일 뿐 언젠가는 떠올라 또 까만 구름 위로 흐려진 마음속 잿빛도 은빛이 될 거라 믿지 벅찬 숨이 차오를 때 더 주저없이 into the rain 한껏 젖혀도 좋아 우산 없이 나아가 나만의 빛 속에서 춤추는 법 그저 diving now 두려울 건 없어 하늘이 흐려도 alright 떨림을 따라 달려가 나만의 빛 속에서 춤추는 법 이렇게 diving now 두려울 건 없어 어떤 일을 돌아설 때 날 기다린 듯 나타나줄 레인보우 내 가벼워진 마음에 물을 들여 한껏 젖혀도 좋아 우산 없이 나아가 그날의 빛 속에서 춤추는 법 그저 diving now 두려울 건 없어 하늘이 흐려도 alright 떨림을 따라 달려가 나만의 빛 속에서 춤추는 법 이렇게 diving now 두려울 건 없어 그저 diving now
It could be, yeah.
그저 diving now 두려울 건 없어
I'm not gonna lie, I was very close to putting this on my favorites. It was like all three of the releases that they did were great, so it was tough. I really had to choose a toss up. I really listened through all three, and this was a great. I think this group is. I'm very excited for this group. But anyway, this is Close Your Eyes. This is How to Dance. Off of Eternalt. So, I did really, like I said, I did really enjoy this release. I think to me, I don't know. It was really kind of a tie between those, and then X came out, and I was just like, damn, like that one's also good too. So, Close Your Eyes. I'm very excited for. I don't know. I genuinely feel like I don't know. I feel like my list of choices has decreased significantly. And I feel like the people that I have on the list currently aren't anybody that I would associate it with. But I want to say this is Connie. For some reason, I feel like I know Connie was talking about Close Your Eyes. I'm just gonna put their name as a placeholder, but I think this could be Connie's pick, but I don't know. I feel it could be. Yeah. Kala says this is meatball. It is in fact meatballs. Yeah, it's a secret meatball pick. You know, I had to message Sarah and say, "Listen, meatball's got a secret pick." You know, on chat. So, chat gets it. Then they're in the know. But very great. Like I said, all of these picks have been fantastic. So y'all got great taste. So I love to see it. So Very nice. We're keeping it moving with IU, October 4th. Ooh, okay. Okay. We got more taste. Let's check it out. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. Who If this isn't a red herring for Gunky, I'd be surprised. All right, very cool. This was IU's October 4th. If you're hanging out, thanks for hanging. Oh man, y'all put me in a pickle here. Um why do why do I feel like chat's playing 4D chess with me here, and I respect that cuz y'all want me to struggle. But I don't know. I like instinctually want to pick Gunky because I know they love IU, but I also saw Know About Me and Mix, which is the last one, and I feel like why would they have two on here? You know? Oh man, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. I want to say this is Gunky. For some reason I don't feel like they picked Know About Me by M Mix. I'm gonna say this is Gunky. I will be. I feel like I might bite myself in the ass by choosing this choice, but I feel like I got to, like, cause I'm like, I don't feel like if I'm reading it again, if I'm really reading into this, right? Like, I feel like Gungi enjoyed Blue Valentine the album more than FE 304, but I don't know. I feel like I gotta use my mind palace and think of what I could do. So I'm gonna pick Gungi. That's my placeholder pick for now. So very interesting. Um, I'm going Gungi. This is a Gungi pick. I feel like they're trying to throw me off, and I respect that immensely. So, all right, the next one is Hwasa's "Good Goodbye." Very interesting. Okay, let's check it out. You're gonna regret it. Probably. I regret all these choices.
나를 그냥 짓밟고 가
I gotta go off instinct.
괜찮아 돌아보지 마 내가 엎어봐줘 너만 하겠니 이제 나를 헤아려봐 날 위해 쉬던 그 숨은 이고 저 위에 널 위해 just kill my ego 등 돌려 걸어가 You got it You got it yeah 안녕은 우릴 아프게 하지만 우아할 거야 나 땅을 치고 후회하도록 넌 크게 웃어줘 Goodbye 날 생각한 오늘이야 비로소 느껴지잖아 눈물은 고이고 찬란하게 빛난 우린 좋은 안녕 중이야 고맙단 말 대신 전할게 Goodbye Goodbye yeah 안녕은 우릴 아프게 하지만 우아할 거야 나 땅을 치고 후회하도록 넌 크게 웃어줘 Goodbye 세상이 나를 뻔히 내려다봐도 내 편이 돼줄 사람 하나 없어도 Don't worry it's okay 난 내 곁에 있을게 I'll be on my side instead of you 안녕은 나를 아프게 하지만 울어볼 거야 땅을 치고 후회해도 좋아 우리 이렇게 Goodbye 후회조차도 Goodbye
All right, very cool. This was Hwasa's "Good Goodbye." Very nice. Kala says, "Love the atmosphere of this song plus video." Connie says, "I think this is Kala's pick." Diz says this is the Korea's public bit. Probably. Everyone said Hwasa, Hwasa. Um, hmm. Who who would pick Hwasa? That's the question. Huh. I don't know who would be Hwasa. Who would be a Hwasa stan? Right. That's the question. Um, I don't know. Since I'm running out of options here, I think I am going to pick. I think I feel like gut decision. I feel like it's got to be Andy. That's my envision. I think it'd be Andy. I don't have any right or reason for it. I just feel like they enjoyed it the last time we checked it out. So, if my memory serves me correct, which usually bites me in the ass, but I'm just going to do it. I'm doing it. We're going for it. So, all right. Very cool. We're going to move on to the next one, which is Just B's Chest. So, check it out. Okay.
You are the one I can't forget. Cause for you I will be ended. Contain my soul away, that's all I ever.
Great song choice, though.
When I come home, you can sleep on my chest. You're the one I can't forget. Cause for you I will be ended. Contain my soul away, that's all I ever. When I come home, you can sleep on my chest. Keep it close, just let me know. Cause it's time to go. So baby, don't talk to me when you realize that. Baby, you all I have. So baby, don't talk to me now. My angel, I'm still searching for you. Oh, need you right, yeah. I just need you to be by my side. You are the one I can't forget. Cause for you I will be ended. Come take my soul away, that's all I left. When I come home, you can sleep on my chest. You are the one I can't forget. Cause for you I will be ended. Come take my soul away, that's all I have left. When I come home, you can sleep on my chest. 나가 엄청난 도시지 대신에 걸고 die. 또 혹은 야 이불 마시고 난 후회하기 싫다. 좋은 척하지 않은 것이 시험이 어리시면 알잖니 contrary. Guess the world go, I still want you girl. You are the one I can't forget. Cause for you I will be ended. Can't take my soul away, that's all I have left. When I come home, you can see my chest. Keep it close, just let me know. Cause time to go. Say slow, keep it close, just let me know. So baby, come talk to me now.
Shout out to Bane. Hit up Diz. Hey, let's go. All right, this was Just B's Chest. Let's see what we got here. Kyle says this really got me moving at 10 a.m. Hey, let's go. Sarah says instantly clocked. I'm laughing so hard. Hey, let's go. Let's get it. I want to say this. I feel like this definitely screams Sarah, but I've already used them up as a choice. That's tough. I feel like who would sit in this lane? Who would sit in this lane? I do know that Diz likes gay club night songs, so I feel like I'm just gonna placeholder Diz, though I don't believe that is the true answer. I feel as though I feel like I have to placeholder it. So, all right, cool. I have no that the only rhyme or reason I have for Diz is gay club night. That's all I've got. That's all I've got working for me, but it's okay. All right, cool. We're keeping it moving. I've got 3 more picks, so this is coming down to the wire here. So this is Ten's Butterfly. I feel like I know who this is though, and I may have used them.
눈을 감으면 선명해지는 너의 따스함 손을 내밀면 잡힐 것 같은 우리의 시간 꿈처럼 포근히 퍼지던 향기도 저 멀리 찬바람에 모두 흩어져 흔적도 없이
This is a fantastic song. This is like right behind Stunner for me.
날 향한 그 미소 환하게 빛나던 나날들 아픔과 고통도 눈물도 추억이 된 지금 얼마나 더 지나야 괜찮아질까 참 아름다웠던 오지는 기억들을 향해 인사를 전해 이름을 불러본다 찬란했던 나의 봄 떠나간 뒷모습만 말없이 바라봐 for you for you 이름을 불러본다 한 번 더 봄날이 오기를 꿈을 꾼다 난 매일 밤 널 찾아 꿈을 헤매 널 다시 품에 찬란했던 나의 봄날
All right, very cool. This was Ten's Butterfly from his second mini album, Stunner. Great choice. This was amongst my favorites of last year. So whoever has chosen this, we share this in common, which is awesome. This was probably behind Stunner. I really love Stunner. I feel like anytime that song comes on, I'm just vibing. It's a vibe song. But I feel like performance wise, I definitely feel like this is probably one of my favorite 10 performances. So could resonate with this choice. This was a great one. Man, this is tough. I feel like my options are limited. I've got 3 choices left. I want to say this is Sonja by chance. Like I said, I'm using this as a placeholder. I don't believe it's Sonja, but I'm gonna say it's Sonja for now. I think I have an idea of who it could be, but I'm just gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. So, all right, cool. The next one we got is Monsta X and their song Tuscan Leather. So, very nice. This says I almost did a song from this EP. Very interesting. Cal says fave on the album for me. Fair enough. Great choice. And Cal says also everyone has great taste. I would agree. So, all right, let's get into Monsta X Tuscan Leather.
Yeah.
우린 two sky letter 내 완벽한 feed 또 내 손가락이 번쩍거리는 ring 꽉 조인 tight 네 창의 red bottoms oh shit We ready be killing it Peace 하면 걸어 내 걸음걸이 like king 내 이빨에 빛나는 diamond grill 죄다 비켜라 멋쟁이 옆에 는 real 멋대로 걸어 괴물들의 묵직한 feel 흘러넘치잖아 매력이 you feel it 느낌 오잖아 그대로 go get it 마음대로 무대 위를 밟아 villain 너 환영해 with carpet 위에 now we kill it Shine all lighting on my heartbeat 스며든 향긴 계속해서 even when our time is done 내 맘 그 속엔 널 안고 있어 We're burning so close 그래 네가 내게 준 brand new heart 멈출 수 없어 beating heart Loving you You make it for me too 좀 더 깊게 drowning you 내게도 다가와 for you 우리만의 secret open now 우리 one for the M, two for the X I'ma take you to my house 숨기지 말고 face up 흔들리는 눈빛에 미치게 만들어 When I'm moving I know you feel the freedom 생각 말고 그냥 받아들여 Just move it through your day Let's get started Our party's started Come get it Party ain't over Shine all lighting on my heartbeat 그 시선 속에 중독돼 날 태워버린 서로와 내 향한 그 손을 감싸고 있어 We're feeling so close 그래 네가 내게 준 brand new heart 멈출 수 없어 beating heart Loving you You make it for me too 좀 더 깊게 drowning you 내게도 다가와 for you 우리만의 secret open now 우리 one for the M, two for the X 유난히 짙어지는 밤과 함께 그려진 우리 살 여기까지 한번 up and down Let's ride Let's ride Let's ride Yeah Baby take me home tonight We can do this all night Tonight Yeah 그래 네가 내게 준 brand new world 멈출 수 없어 beating heart Loving you 내게도 take it for me too 좀 더 깊게 drowning you 내게도 다가와 for you 우리만의 secret open now 우리 one for the M, two for the X
All right, very cool. This was Monsta X, Tuscan Leather. Very nice, very nice. Dang. Yes, I am almost finished with K-pop guessing song of the year, and I will be doing non-K-pop shortly following this. And then I will be doing my alternative stuff, which I figure I kind of group them together. And honestly, it's good because I think the non-K-pop will transition well into the my alternative favorites. So I feel like I did that right. So at least for me, Muhammad, I only have Yourself and Biscuit left, and I feel like this is blatantly Biscuit because I know they love Monsta X. Though I could think this could be Connie, which could throw me for a loop, but I feel like I gotta go with the gut. I feel like this has to be Biscuit. If I'm wrong, I'll live in that, but I do feel like it's gotta be Biscuit. I would be shocked if it wasn't, but all right, very cool. The last one we've got is Know About Me by Mix. So let's dive into it.
Drop my rhythm on your feet 지켜도 좋아 everything you feel 본 적 없을 테지 like that 뭐뭐 해도 like that love 예상을 깨고 흘려보는 that, show you that, know about me. That's that, show you that, know about me. Yeah. I'll let you down, 손을 잡아. 날 믿고 down, step을 밟아. Let me show you that, know about me. That's that, show you that, know about me. I'll let you down, 손을 잡아. 내 눈빛 따뜻해지는 my heart. So what happened to body 붕뜨게 만드는 blush. Giving my heart an affection, 난 널 이끄는 pilot. We're gonna fly the sky, 진흙을 this way. Ride or die, let me take you there. Would you die for me, die for me, die? 지독해 넌 돼, eyes on me now. Let me show you that, know about me. That's that, show you that, know about me. I'll let you down, 손을 잡아. 날 믿고 down, step을 밟아. Let me show you that, know about me. That's that, show you that, know about me. I'll let you down, 손을 잡아. 네 눈빛 따뜻해지는 my heart. Gonna do it 'cause I want it, gonna move 'cause I want it, gonna love 'cause I want it, gonna run 'cause I want it, kill the doubt. I don't wanna kill the fear, I don't wanna kill the rule, I don't wanna kill the end. I don't gonna do it 'cause I want it, gonna move 'cause I want it, gonna love 'cause I want it, gonna run 'cause I want it, kill the doubt. I don't wanna kill the fear, I don't wanna kill the rule, I don't wanna kill the end. Let me show you that,
Good song.
know
So
about
good.
me. That's that, show you that, know about me. No other time, 주지 마. I have no doubt, 이제 나라. Let me show you that, know about me. That's that, show you that, know about me. No other time, 멈추지 마. 우리가 닿던 무잖아.
All right, very cool. We're ending it off with a banger. This is Mix. Know About Me. Oof, this is tough. Okay, I feel like I've come up with what I feel like are my best guesses. So I reorganized my list a little bit. Obviously I don't believe this to be Muhammad's pick, but here's what I've got. This is what I think what I think the picks are. If you want me to drop them in chat, Sarah, and you can let me know how accurate I am, I will do that since I do have them all named. But I'm gonna go name by name here. I think for me, number one, I feel like this Taylor song was. I feel like Muhammad sent that in. I don't know how accurate that is. Triple S. I feel like it was a little obvious, but also I felt like it had to have been Unhee. I'd be very surprised. I chose Kala for Rise. I feel like there was a few I could have chosen, but for whatever reason, I felt like Kala would have chosen Rise. G-Dragon, I think, is Dang. Taeyeon was No Santa. I feel like that was pretty I don't want to say one dimensional. That's very mean, but I feel like it was like pretty obvious. One we I feel like Harmony was the choice for that one. Re-Heart, I have no idea. I put Sonja, but I don't believe that is accurate. I also put Diz for one pack, which I also don't believe is true, but I know there's a few that I'm not 100% on. I feel like Connie's was Close Your Eyes, but I also could be wrong on that, so I think I went 0 and 3 for that one. I think Gunky threw me off with the M mix. I still feel like they chose IU. Hwasa, I think, was also Andy. Just B, I feel like, was Sarah. 10, I thought was Kaylee. Monsta X, I still stayed the same with Biscuit. And then lastly, I had Jazz as Mix. So that was my answers. I don't know how accurate all of them are, but I'd like to say I'm pretty good. Going for a perfect 0% for my picks, bolts. Oh no, damn. I'm surprised. Okay, that was interesting. That's interesting. Damn. I thought I had it. That's good. That was good. I like that. 6 out of 15. Listen, I'll take that. I feel like that I'll take it. I think that's probably about the best. I think that's probably about the best that I've done doing one of these. I'm learning. Love it. I was gonna say I've done absolutely worse. Very nice, very nice. Connie says, "Yeah, you didn't get mine." Okay, perfect. I love it. Okay, Jazz was toothbrush. Shout out to Jazz. That was incredible. That was a great one. Um, Unhi. Okay, Unhi had detective. Connie had rise. Okay, okay. Dang. All right. I got that. Panorama. Okay. Shout out to Muhammad. Very nice. Harmony had UFO. Cool. No Santa had one Wii. Wow. Okay. Or no, Harmony had one Wii. Sorry. No Santa had rehearts. Okay, makes sense. Andy had one pack. Okay. Um, Diz had close your eyes. Wow. Okay. Gunky, I saw through Gunky's. Okay, cool. Sonja had Hwasa. Okay. Um, okay. Sarah had just B. Okay, makes sense. Kaylee had butterfly. I remember that. Biscuit had Tuscan leather. That makes sense. And Cal had a wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I only thought it was Jazz because I know Jazz posted about it in Discord and I looked, so I thought potentially it was Jazz, but I actually got the two. I didn't even get close. That's crazy. Wild. Kyle says, missed me, but I expected mine to be a curveball. Loved it. Kaylee says, you got me. I love 10. Yes, that was amongst my favorites. So that makes sense. Andy says you were not wrong. One of my songs of the year was Goodbye by Hwasa, but I did not send it. Hey, okay. The curveball. I thought I had it locked in, honestly. That's crazy. Biscuit says, yes, I did an easy one, though I haven't actually made a ranking, just chose to listen to a ton. That's fair. That's fair. Gunky says, you remember I posted my top 10 MX songs this year, and 3 were from Blue Valentine. I Know About Me was not on there. Yes, I do remember that. I also was like, it seems too obvious that you would choose NMix, so that's insane. That's funny. This says that Close Your Eyes song is the highest of my top 100 most played that isn't Shiny or X Love. Hey, respect. I love Close Your Eyes, so I love to see that. I love to see that. Okay. Sarah says Diz and I were cracking up in the DMs as soon as chess started, and you immediately knew it was mine. Then paused because I could have already get. Yeah, I was like, there's no way. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. That's awesome. I'm starting to pick up on the cues. I love to see it. No Santa says, I thought you would be on to me when you saw that they had a new song released today. I don't. I think there was a few people. I think that my cycle was, if I didn't think Gunky had IU, I would have thought instinctively it could have been Kaylee. I don't know why. I feel like Kaylee always has the best obscure picks, so I'm always very curious. Um, Jazz says, and here I thought mine was easy. It could have been. It could have been. Muhammad's parent. That was a trick guess. I feel like Muhammad, I'm starting to learn more about yourself, so it's been fun. So, guy who says IU actually tied with Shalala, say my name, but I decided IU. I figured, I would pick IU. That's true. That's true. To be honest, my top picks of this year are Lucy, so I went with my third pick. That's fair. Yeah, if you picked Lucy, I think it would have been pretty instantaneous. Kyle says, Know About Me was my second most played song. I had to throw it on here. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Kyle said, at least I got Jazz and Biscuit. LOL. It was very obvious those two for me, IDKY. That's fair. And Gogi says, I added the Rehearts song that's in the What's New. It's even better. I love it. Let's go. Sarah says, Chest is my song of the year. I thought it, since it wasn't ZB1, it would be at least a bitch. I as soon as it came on, I was like, if this isn't Sarah, I'll be really damn surprised. But then I picked Diz, and I was like, I know Diz loves that shit, but I was like, I don't think it's Diz. So that was good. I was sufficiently. I feel like there's some that I know instinctually, and there's some that I'm like, I have no fucking clue. And I think that obviously goes to show how who I see in chat the most. So it's always fun. It's always fun. Guggy says, so I did good helping to screw you up. Yeah, I feel like I saw NMix. I was like, there's no fucking way that Gungi has both. I was like, there's no way. So I was like, it's got to be somebody else. I was like, I feel like he would want me to choose. I was like, I feel like he would want me to choose and mix, but I knew it couldn't have been. It couldn't have been. So very interesting. Very interesting. All right, cool beans. We love to see it. All right, I'm gonna get the next one up here. Let's see. Uni says, I was tempted to go with my second pick 50-50 work of art instead to be less obvious, but top song is top song. Hey, you know what? Listen, I respect that. You know, my average has gone up significantly. So very cool. Very cool. All right. So the second one we are doing is non-K-pop. So we're doing anything outside of the barriers of K-pop. So it looks like the contestants for this one in alphabetical order are, I believe, the same. It looks like it is Andy, Biscuit, Kala, Connie, Diz, Gunky, Harmony, Jazz, Kaylee, Muhammad, Nosana, Sarah, and Unhee. I think Sonja is the only one that I think I saw didn't have both, if I've got that correct. So very, very cool. Let's see. Kala says this will be hard, I think, and Diz says this will be interesting. This will be interesting. I'm gonna have to really dig deep for this one, I think. So I'm excited. All right, let me get it set up here. God, this is gonna be intense. I'm curious. All right, this was Sarah, and this song is Iris Remix. So, let's check it out. This is a sick song. I know this was recommended on stream. Fuck, who recommended it? Fuck. So good.
見つけてねこのままの届き
Such cool melody in the song. I love it.
壊れて砕けて何もかも失ってもこぼれ落ちる前に届けだから描いた未来見つめ生きてゆけなんと生まれてもこの心は変わらない僕が君を導くから僕ら声を届いて
All right. Very nice. This was Sarah's Iris. Very, very nice. I know we checked this out. Oh god, I want to know who I got to remember who suggested this on stream. I remember this so vividly that this was recommended cuz I enjoyed it so much. God, that's going to be tough. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. Oh, man. Oh, who was it? 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 This is gonna be very difficult, I think. Honestly, I gotta see who's on this list here. Damn. All right, all right. I want to say this was. I know Gungi has recommended a lot of J metal, J rock this year to me, which I love. Shoutouts. Obviously, I know other people have as well. Biscuit has. I know. Uni has, No Santa has, so I know there's a few people that love this genre, which is, I'm sure there's more. Obviously, I know Sarah, I think, also loves it as well. I know there's a good mix of y'all. Shit, yeah, this one's good. I think this one's gonna be more, way more difficult. I want to say this is. I gotta go with Gunky. I feel like I have to look at the songs on this list, and I don't. The only other one I feel like I would associate with Gunky would be Auto, but I know there are other people that also like Auto in chat, so this is tough. You know what? I'm going to bold pick. I feel like this is Unhee. I feel like I got it. I think that would be. I think I'm locking it in for Unhee. I know they like metal. This has got to be up there metal wise. Yeah, I gotta go with Unhee. I feel like that's my. It may seem not as obvious, but I feel like it's got to be Unhee. So very cool, very cool. All right, we've got the next one, which is Lady Gaga's Zombie Boy, which I have not listened to Lady Gaga's new release. So if I should check it out, let me know. But let's give it a listen.
We're about to be up all night, waking up a zombie. So put your paws all over me, you zombie boy, you zombie boy.
Like this. This is good.
See you over there in the back of this party, and your girlfriend isn't here. Yeah, your girlfriend isn't here. Boy inside a cage, looking angry and tired, like you've been up for days. Like you've been up for days. 'Cause you're an animal, and you're closing in on me. Yeah, you're an animal, and it just can't be this way.
like the vocal layer. It's so good.
Can't be this way. I could be a type from your zombie bite. No, I can't see straight. The feeling's right. I could be a type from your zombie bite.
Sick. Such a fun song. Wow. She's got such a great range. Wow, incredible. Oh my god, fucking Mariah Carey's haunting me. Anyway, this is Lady Gaga, Zombie Boy. Very cool, very cool. First of all, this was incredible. Like I said, I feel like I am a very, I want to say, a lukewarm fan of Lady Gaga. I think she's an incredibly talented artist, but I don't know. I feel like genre wise, I don't always like feel like I gravitate towards her music. And I feel like this song is definitely like way up my alley, first and foremost. But as well as that, like, I think she's such a talented artist. Like, there's something that's just so very like this. If I had closed my eyes and I just hit next, I would have immediately known this was Lady Gaga. Like, I think she has such a, I think she has a very eclectic voice where, regardless of what genre she's doing, I feel like she really stands out. In my eyes in terms of like the pop genre. So this was really cool. I really liked it. It kind of had like a little bit of like nostalgia to it. There's like another like very classic like 80s song that I can't think of, but it's like an 80s pop song. But I don't know if she kind of used a similar melody choice, but there's definitely a song in mind, and I can't think of it. If I think of it later, I'll put it in Discord. But there's definitely like a classic like 80s sound to this that I like can't get out of my head, which is really nice. But I love the layering in the song. Her vocals are incredible. I think there is like some really great moments of like, I think there's some like really great moments of like her like mid-range tone that has like a lot of like good warmth and like timbre to it. But as well as that, I love like her higher falsetto tone, like higher register tones. I think it just is like, it's so dynamic. She's got such a dynamic voice, and I think this one highlights it very well in different ways. So this was great. I like I said, I have heard Abracadabra a ton, and I did like that, but I haven't listened to this song. So I will absolutely go out of my way to give this album a listen, because I feel like every year I always try to petition myself to go check out like really obscure albums, you know, not to say Lady Gaga is obscure by any means, but I'm always trying to like widen my musical palette, certainly. So I feel like Lady Gaga is one of those artists I feel like has an extensive reach. So I'd love to see it. Sarah says, also, yes, this release is so worth checking out when you get the chance. Very nice. Okay. Gunky says this video is very creepy. Yeah, the eyes were a little crazy. Eyes were a little nuts, but I feel like it's on brand for Lady Gaga, so I'm not really surprised. Diz says that was an adventure. And Andy says, hey, Mickey, for sure. Yeah, I could hear a little bit of that at the beginning for sure. There is definitely another one. If I can remember it, I'll try to remember it and put it in chat. But Who's the Lady Gaga fan though? I don't know. I don't. I don't know. I want to say. I want to say this might be. I feel like I feel like Diz almost always has a very eclectic choices, but I don't believe that this is them though, because they said that this song's an adventure. So I feel like intuitively, you would have to have had listened to the song to know how it is, and if it's like a top song, then I don't feel like it's Diz. But I don't know. I'm gonna put Andy as my placeholder because it seemed like they listened to this very intently by saying that the beginning kind of reminded them of Hey Mickey. So I'm gonna put Andy as a placeholder. I feel confident in that, but only like 70% confident. So you could be saying shit to throw me off. That is true. Connie says it has a Blondie vibe. IMO. Yeah, a little. I could hear that. Definitely. Very cool. And he hit me with the eyes. Hey, let's go. All right. Connie says, I'm not trying to guess, but I feel like this is a Harmony song. IDKY. Fair enough. I feel like this one's gonna be a very interesting. I feel like K-pop, like I had more of an edge. This one I have no edge on, so I'm curious. But very nice. This one is Holiday Boy, if I've got the name correct. It looks like it's in Russian, potentially. So I don't know who the fuck listens to Russian music, but check it out. I didn't mean that derogatorily. Apologies. He's got a cool voice.
Белое солнце уходит в черное море. Мир потухнет, а мы споем. Прости меня, воздух, простите, звезды. Зачем вы нужны мне без нее? Грустная, красивая, а я потерявший голову пацан. Грустная, моя любимая, только о тебе поет этот зал.
Very interesting. I like it.
Напишу твое хмуром небе не удержит сердце никакие цели. Краски сгущаются, мороз по коже. Ты больше не будешь грустной, и я тоже.
This violin's cool. What what a way to end the song. Interesting. Okay. This was Holiday Boys song. If you speak Russian, kudos, because I don't. So if you know the song name, I'm gonna try to translate it. I have no idea if it's gonna translate properly, but we'll see. It looks like sad and beautiful it translates to in Russian, but I don't know if that's accurate. So if it's wrong, let me know. Harmony, thank you for joining. Sorry I'm late. I had to run some errands. That's okay. We finished up with the K-pop one, and now I'm on to the non-K-pop. So I have no clue who this would be. Oh man. Who likes Russian music? That's really what it comes down to. Who's a stan of the Russian music? I don't know if I have anything to grasp on this one. I want to say this is Sarah's pick, but I don't know. I genuinely have no clue. I'm gonna say it's Sarah, though I don't believe that is the case. I'm gonna rely on my instincts and my guts, because I think that's what helped me out last round. So I'm gonna keep on my first thoughts, initial reaction. So, all right. Well, we're gonna keep it moving. The next one is Deftones' Infinite Source. Shout out to Deftones. They put out a great release this year. It is not my albums of the year. Spoiler alert, but they are an OG. So very cool. Love to see them on this list. This is sick. So check it out. Very nice. All right. That was Deftones' Infinite Source. We are now checking out some of your favorite songs that are not K-pop this year. Very great choice. I did not know y'all got down with the Deftones. That's sick. Cool to see. Connie says, "Ooh, love Deftones." Sarah says, "This is Brandon's choice." I have a whole list of my favorites, so it's definitely not, but that's funny. Harmony says, "Love Deftones." Guggy says, "Did not know they released new music." Yeah, they released a whole new album. So if you like Deftones, go check it out. Connie says the Private Music album is really good. I would agree. Sarah says, while the song isn't necessarily my favorite, the visualizer is really cool. I do like their visualizer. I think, to me, Deftones, I like a lot of their music, but I also understand that a lot of their artistry has inspired some of my favorite groups. So it's cool to see, it's kind of cool to see, no pun intended, the source of some of my favorite artists and, obviously where they stem from. But I don't know. This one's interesting. I'm genuinely like a little, I don't want to say confused, but definitely surprised that somebody would put Deftones on as their favorite. I definitely don't think it's Gunky, since Gunky had no idea they released an album, unless that's also a red herring, which I'm going to believe is factual and not a red herring. I don't know. I know Connie said that they loved it, but I think it's Harmony. I don't know why. I feel like Harmony has the edge. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna go with Harmony. I don't know why. I feel like that was the first name that stood out to me. I feel like they get down with it. So you know, I feel like it could be Harmony. I could see it. I can link. I feel like I can link it in my head as to why they may have chosen this one, which is a great pick if it does wind up being Harmony. Um, Dougie says, I mean, Deftones are from when I was in high school. That's fair. That's fair. Guggy says, I think Diz because the last time you made me guess what Tarzan and Jado. That is true. That is true. That is true. That's true. Um, Diz says it's only a great pick if it winds up being Harmony. I'm not saying it is. If it is not Harmony, it's still a great choice. The option still stands, though. I feel like I caught myself in a very tough position of saying that out loud on a live format. So, so I want to preface that if it is a great pick, regardless, though I do believe it is Harmony. So, all right, cool. Before I get caught with my pants down again, the next one is Sadakoi. Said it enough. Very nice. I think I know who this one is pretty instantaneously, but let's check it out anyway.
You won't talk, start explaining. You would know if you're so motivational. So motivational. Take a walk while you're waiting. You should go if you're so motivational. So motivational. Fall out, now you're looking down on me. Only time you got a rise to me. I saw you smile while you watch me bleed again, but you don't care. Too late to talk this over. You're not there. Just silence suits me better. I've said it enough. 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 I've said it enough, but you never want to know. These old lines sound the same. You don't prove yourself, you excuse your past mistakes. Yeah, you don't know better, you're just loud and brave. You're talking petty generalities. You're just another child who's lost their way. You wave, but you don't care. Too late to talk this over. You're not there. Just silence suits me better. Just silence suits me better. I don't care. It's too late to talk this over. I'm not there. Just silence suits me better. You said it enough. 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 It's too late to talk it out. You said it enough. You said it enough. You said it enough. It's too late to talk it out. You said it enough. You said it enough. You said it enough. It's too late to talk it out.
All right, very cool. This was Sadakoi and their song Said Enough. Very nice, very nice. Looks like chat enjoyed it, so love to see it. Harmony says, ooh, interesting voice. Very nice. Great pick. I think this is very much Muhammad's pick. I only say that because I think in Discord they posted a ton about this group in like the non-K-pop. So if I am wrong, I would also be surprised about this one, but I think I pretty much have it nailed. But this is a great song. They kind of remind me a little bit, like instrumentally wise, of like The Strokes, which is great. I love that group. But I also really enjoyed like his vocals. His vocals have like a really interesting like tonality to it. So I love that. But this was a very fun song. Cool group. I also feel like, if my memory serves me correct, I'm pretty sure they came into chat, and I think I was doing like a chaos stream. I'm pretty sure they recommended another Sadakoi song that I hadn't listened to, which is also this one. I haven't listened to this one either, but I remember them recommending this group. So great group. I'll give them a sub because I didn't sub with them last time, but if you can, go give them a sub. They're incredible. So very cool. Jess says, "Yep, 100% mom." I was gonna say it would probably be the easiest guess, which I appreciate because this was tough. This has been tough so far. So, all right, we're gonna move on to the next one. This is Otto's Elf. So, I love that. So let's check it. Let's check it out. It is the Uni, yeah.
もっと早く悲しみに追いつかれないように探しなさい
Why do I want to say this is gunky? This has to be.
それはまばゆいでしょう挑みなさい君の
This song gets me every time.
美しさや尊さを傷つけるものに眠りなさい疲れたら眠りなさい神話を持たないあの星座のように手を離した後君は気づくだろう指の形太陽その名残が胸を刺す忘れたことも忘れてしまえ悲しみもぬくもりも消えてしまえされど今も耳に残るは固く再会を願うようなさよなら Adieu, adieu, love you and you 踊りなさい誰に笑われても淡雪を放う枝のように叫びなさい心から叫びなさいここに確かにいたんだと響かせて向き合いの空にと花火がにじむ帰るべき家を探す長い長い旅路を行くなら高らかならせその心臓は最後の一口まで君のものだ涙溢れるがいい降るしつくが君の森を育てるだろうそれは千年の欲しくてした無限さえも数え終えて怪物のような世界の隅っこで戦い続ける人君は得る旅は続く忘れたことも忘れてしまえ悲しみもぬくもりも消えちまえそれど今も耳に残るは固く再会を願うようなさよなら
Oh, so good. All right. This is Otto's Elf. Man, I'm get a little emotional. That song just hits every time, man. I don't care how many times I've listened to this song. Every time I listen to it, I just get really like the well of emotion deepens. But um oh man, she's so incredible. I love it. I love to see it. Um let's see what we got here. No Say says Otto just did a first take. That's very good. Yeah, I have to check that out. I did see that show up on my recommended, so I'll have to give it a listen. Biscuit says Otto with a heart. Love to see it. Guggy says Otto is just too good. She can do any genre. Diz says her voice is so just. I feel like she's just so good. She's incredible. Cal says so good. And Guggy says those high notes get me every time. They're so good. Yeah, I think such an incredible artist that every time I listen to her music, I feel so engrossed with the type of music she writes. I think like it's so crazy for her to do like some more like chaotic songs, and then this one is just so like emotionally drawing. And I think she again, I agree with Gunky. She can definitely cover any genre, but love this song. I think I've heard this on stream probably about 2 times now, if not 3. And I've showed some friends the songs. I've probably have listened to this, oh god, a lot of times at this point. But every time I listen to it, I feel like it's just it almost feels like a refresh button. You know, I listen to it for the first time again. So, I don't know who this would be. I feel like I'm in a toss up. I feel like this would either be Biscuit or Gunky, but I'm leaning more towards Gunky. So I feel like I gotta go with my gut. Listen, the gut feeling hasn't let me wrong in the previous one, so I feel like I gotta go with it. I don't know. It's tough. This one's a tough one. I feel because there's a few people I think I could have associated this with, but I don't know. So I could be wrong. But let's keep it moving. The next one we've got is Karaja. Hopefully, again, if I butchered it, apologies. And Baby Lasagna. I don't want to know what adult lasagna is, but terrible joke. Let's check it out.
One step forward and one step back. Everybody knows how to clap, clap, clap. Good old times, we to miss you back. So we bring back that dab, dab, dab.
Check it out, kumabo. Hittaa se kun ois 2015. Check it out, kumabo. Täällä veikuttas kaikki on riidois.
Holy shit!
Eikä boomerit tajuu. Tää on Team Burton ja That Bändi paluu.
One step forward and one step back.
Sick.
Everybody knows how to clap, clap, clap. Good old times, we to miss you back. So we bring back that dab, dab, dab. One step forward and one step back. Everybody knows how to clap, clap, clap. Good old times, we to miss you back. So we bring back that
Dub, dub, dub.
Check it out. Coche kuinka per viikko koko metsäru, yeah. Check it out. Jedan drugog malog dečka sprema se da daru, yeah. A ja nazad bi u srednju kada nisam čito novine. Ljubav blažen u neznanju tebo kroz te 4 godine.
one step forward and one step back. Everybody knows how to clap, clap, clap. Good old times, we to miss you back. So we bring back that dab, dab, dab. One step forward and one step back. Everybody knows how to clap, clap, clap. Good old times, we to miss you back. So we bring back that
Dub, dub, dub.
dab. Really?
Askel ettei askeltaa, mikkä ei muutu ja sekoillaan. Kun maailma pallaa ja pelottaa, silloin muutama däppi on paikallaan. Go.
Damn.
Now everybody knows how to.
Oh my god. All right, listen. This was sick. This is Karaja and Baby Lasagna. The song is hashtag Eurodab. Let's go. Let's go. I feel like this needs to be this is gonna replace my alarm song. I feel I would be getting the fuck up if this was my alarm song. I'd be unstoppable. This is so good. I was not expecting this. This is sick. This is good. I like this. I like this a lot. It kind of reminds me, and like I think some of chat will probably get this comparison, but it reminds me of all of the like fun electronic elements that I love about Electric Callboy. But like if you took out like the heavy metal aspect of it, it just like literally just like Eurovision / like just like high energy shit. You know what I mean? So I'm here for it. If listen, if they made a metal remix of this song, hard. It'd be so good. It'd just be Electric Callboy, but it'd still be good. But my God. Wow. Both competed. I was gonna say this feels like Sarah, and I almost want to retract my comment on Holiday Boy, though I feel like I feel like I have to. I feel like I'm gonna leave it as is. I don't know. This I don't think this is Diz because I feel like Diz was. Though it could be Diz. It could be. I'm just gonna put Diz for now. I don't believe it is, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I don't have to put much extra thought into it because I know that ultimately I'll change it. So, all right, this was sick. Whoever had this, incredible. This is my new way. This is definitely my new alarm song for sure. So, very nice. Let's keep it moving. This one's gonna be a hell of a one to beat, honestly, but it was good. This is Colt's Bloody Hell. All right, let's keep it moving then. Nice. I'm gonna have to check this group out. This is cool. They definitely earned my sub for sure. Go check them out. This was sick. It kind of reminds me a lot of the more modern sound that like Bring Me the Horizon's doing. Sion as well. I also got as well Unhi. It's kind of like that combination of like that EDM with like rock or like even like metal adjacent sort of sounds. It's definitely pulling a lot from like that electronic rock or electronic core sort of sound. So I love that. That's like I grew up listening to a lot of that shit in my early teens and still listen to it now from time to time. So this definitely resonated with me a lot. So I love that. I don't know who this would be. I like, again, instinctually when I think of Japanese music, I'm almost like this has to be Biscuit's choice. But I could be wrong. But I feel like I've been going with my gut, and I feel like Biscuit would recommend this type of song, so I'm here for it. So I'm gonna say it's Biscuit. That's my final answer. I know they love Japanese music, so I'm gonna say that. So very nice. All right, we're keeping it moving. Maxu, thanks for hanging out. Thank you. Appreciate it. My girlfriend cuts my hair, so shout outs to her. Very nice. All right, we're keeping it moving. The next one we've got is Miko and Hayden Henderson. Okay. Then their song Parasite, which I know very little, if not anything about. So let's check them out.
System updated. Launching newest music.
I swear to God I have a sign. I should've took it as a warning.
This is sick.
You threw a text when you ignore me. You hooked on every line. I don't remember what I'm like. There's something sinister controlling. I hold my breath until you hold me. Yeah, you make me feel alive. Oh, now I can't get you off my tongue. The way you're moving gets my body feeling numb. And every time we try to talk, you shut me up. I know there's nothing left to say, girl. I know it from the look in your eyes. You'll only love me till the end of the night. I'll give you what you need till I'm lying on the ground. I'm paralyzed. We're dancing on the edge of a knife. I'll let you twist it in and say that you're mine. I love the way it feels when I'm dying for your love. Parasite. And when you kiss another guy,
Ooh.
is that subliminally for me? His arms around you in the morning, hoping they were mine. Yeah, you had me thinking I was falling for you. Now I fall in line. You made it look so easy, let a good thing die. You said you wish you were mine. Picked every dandelion. Bet he doesn't have a clue that I can't get you off my tongue. Don't wanna call it quits, I'd rather call it done. And every
Great
time
harmony.
I try to talk, you shut me up. But there's just so much left to say, girl. I know it from the look in your eyes. You only love me till the end of the night. I'll give you what you need till I'm lying on the ground. I'll be paralyzed. We're dancing on the edge of a knife. I'll let you twist it in and say that you're mine. I love the way it feels when I'm dying for your love. Parasite. Call me all night, ignore me all day. You hate when I leave, but you don't wanna stay. I know it's not right, I know you won't change. Either way, either way, either way. Oh, you call me all night, ignore me all day. You hate when I leave, but you don't wanna stay. I know it's not right, I know you won't change either way. I should've known it from the look in your eyes. You'll only love me till the end of the night. I'll give you what you need till I'm lying on the ground, paralyzed. Oh, dancing on the edge of the night, dancing on the line. Twist it in and say that you're mine, baby. I love the way it feels when I'm dying for your love, like a parasite.
Cool ending. All right, very cool. This was Miko and Hayden Henderson and their song Parasite. Very nice, very nice. Connie says he gives me a Shawn Mendes vibes. Yeah, I was gonna say that immediately. Also, chord phrasing wise is very similar to a Shawn Mendes song, so I can hear that. I can hear that for sure. They both had really interesting, very nice voices, so it was cool to hear them collaborate. I've never heard of either one of them, so very nice. And also, it looks like he's collaborated with EJ before, which is sick. Justin Bieber too. I was gonna say there's a few there's a few pop artists that like immediately I was like, this definitely gives like Justin Bieber, Shawn Mendes, like maybe like early, I guess it would technically be like early 2000s, like pop, like male pop artists. So, which isn't bad, you know, they definitely have their merit, certainly. So, I don't know. I genuinely have I don't know who this could be. I don't know who this could be. That's the question. If I did look it up, they do seem like they are very active on like TikTok. So they definitely are out of my reach for sure. In terms of I don't really use TikTok, unfortunately. So I feel like they definitely associated more so with somebody I feel like that's in the know of this type of genre. I don't know. I feel like I have a thought, but I don't know who it could be. I want to say I don't know. I want to say it's Kala, but I don't know why I want to think it's them. I don't know. I also think Kaylee as well. Those are the two that like immediately I was like maybe it could be them, but I don't know. I'm gonna put. I feel like I gotta put Kaylee. I think that's the one I'm leaning more towards, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know who that could be. So I'm gonna go with Kaylee. I think I'm wrong, but we're just gonna find out. This one I think I'm gonna be less confident with, but we're gonna keep it moving. The next one is Hopefully I've pronounced their name correct. It is B. Hopefully, and their song Morphina. So check it out. Also, I've never heard this artist, so this will be a first.
No es real yo pensar que amar limitaba hasta ahí. No volaba sin ti.
This is gorgeous.
Tú llegaste a cambiar, a enseñarme que sí puedo llegar.
Ooh, it's in Spanish. Okay.
A verme en alguien más. Admito que es real. Me enseñaste que el amor es infinito y que me busco más. Ya no de la nada llenas de morfina.
So cool.
Mi inseguridad. Y se te olvidó. Es verdad.
Wow.
Tomará mi alma cuando mi cabeza deje de pensar. Cuando no haya tiempo y este corazón deje de palpitar.
He's got a crazy range.
Deje de palpitar. Yo quiero que me
Aw.
quieran junto a ti. Bajo el sauce
Damn.
que
Don't get me crying out here.
que nos junte la raíz. En amor siempre empatarnos, enlazarnos hasta el fin, ascender junto a ti, junto a ti. Y aceptamos nuestro fin, nada malo a tu lado, siento hermosa existir, empalagarnos, amarnos tanto, fue nuclear, coincidir, al contacto detonamos, no nos preocupamos, nadie nos detiene.
Oh no.
Cuando estamos juntos siento como el mundo gira alrededor. Cuando tú me abrazas siento que me quitas el calor del sol.
Yeah. Fuck.
Morfina mi dolor. Que en otra vida para protegerte siempre del dolor. Sostenerte fuerte cuando estés abajo, ser tu propulsor. Ser morfina tu dolor. Tu morfina, mi morfina, háblame mientras termino. Endorfina que me arruina, me pendeja y me da vida. Tu morfina, mi morfina,
No.
háblame mientras termino. Endorfina que me
No. Oh my god. This is killing me. God damn it.
¿Dónde, hijo? Vengo de la oficina, ya compré menudo y barbacoa para tu mamá. ¿Todo bien, hijo? ¿Todo en orden?
God.
Ya te quiero ver, hijo, y aquí estoy escuchando tus temas todos los días. Te amo, chaparro. Hay cualquier cosa me hablas. Bye bye.
Oh my god. That's. Wow. God, somebody's. Wow. That was. Alright. I can't even say anything. This was nuts. Um uh who's asking? Oh man. That was first of all, I gotta say that the storytelling in this song um was incredible. Wow. Just can't even wow. It was so powerful. I normally am not this like usually I am pretty emotional, but goddamn, this was a tough song. Um, wow, wow. I'm having a moment, which honestly I didn't think. I was gonna have a moment here, but definitely. Um, wow. This is a great song. Um, first of all, I'll probably have to Google the lyrics because from what I could gather, it was in Spanish. But wow, what a powerful song! I think it's like the way that they arranged it. I think was just beautifully done. Like I'd imagine it has a lot to do with just like you're planting, you're planting this um tree, and obviously I feel like as your life grows and you see things pass by. um I think it's just very strongly worded in a good way. But I think it also shows just kind of like life as a collective of like, you think things come and go, and I think it just shows how like your I don't know, your love can grow as like a tree, and obviously how your family kind of grows as those things go on. But just wow, it was so incredible. Um, I think to me it was just like just a beautiful metaphor on like how I guess fragile life is in that way of like when obviously them burying the dog at the beginning, and like as her parents get older, like then they have a kid and their kid grows up, and it's just really damn, they're whoever put this on this list, it really wanted to put a nail in my chest. But um it was beautiful. This artist was incredible. Shout outs to Humbe for it. Morphina is the song. I am a wreck now. But this is a great track. Now I really have to pick on who it is. Oh God, I don't know who this could be. I don't know. I want to say this is probably. God, I'm dying here. I want to say it's. I think my gut instinct is that it's jazz, but That's I think that's how I have to pick. I think that I feel like it's got to be Jazz. I know Jazz usually listens to a lot of like it could be Connie too, but I do feel like Connie surprised me and said that they said this song was extremely sad. So I could be in my feels right now and thrown for a loop a little bit, but damn, this is tough. This is tough. This is a tough song to sit through. Couple comments here. This is goddamn. This stream is an emotional roller coaster. It really is. Connie says who picked this? My God, this is so sad. Cal said, "Wow." Kaylee says, "I didn't need this. I'm sick." Or Kaylee says, "I didn't need this. I'm sick. I'm crying right now. I feel that." Moxie says, "Feel struck, man." What the heck? Connie says, "Okay, I'm devastated now." This says, "We are all crying." Somebody wanted us all to cry. Hari says the storytelling's immaculate. I would agree. Andy says, "I'm a mess now." Crying emoji for real. Cal says, "Bro." Sarah says, "I'm going to be sending a strongly worded message to this person." Who is asking you bad? Gunky says, "Miss Brennan getting into the feels." Bro, I was dying. This hurt. This hurt so good. Kai says it was such a pretty song in the MV, but so sad. I agree. Strangely enough, is giving tree vibes mixed with the opening of Up. I'm Not Okay Now. I would agree. Oh man, I am getting wrecked. This is rough. Guggy says it sounds like I picked a good time to step away, so I didn't get into the feels. Oh my god, I am sufficiently rocked right now. God, man, that hurt good. That hurt good. I gotta give it to whoever it was, man. They brought out the sadness. But all right. I don't know how we're gonna move on from this, but we are. The next one is Snow Wife, Freaky Like That. We are definitely. I have to give it to Sarah. I know that they didn't intentionally put these songs in this order, but this is a wild jump. So let's check it out.
If we could be alone tonight, I'd show you where the party's at. If we got in a kitty fight, I bet you'd be the champion. If you could have your way with me, then you should know to strike a match. Cause I'm a pyromaniac, and I see that you're into that. Ooh, I'm with my pictures dancing all across the room.
I'm crying in the club, guys.
I think I accidentally kissed like 1 or 2. And she's so into me.
That's all right. I appreciate it, Sarah.
Put your hands on my back if you really freaky like that. Pull your belt to my ass while I shake it like that. Kiss my friend, dirty dance. You ain't never gotta hold back. Put your hands on my back if you really freaky like that. This pussy is better than ketamine. My face card is part of my legacy. I'm too hot to work a job or sit around my house. Cause pussy is better with everything. And I'm the keeper of a million things. The type of woman to initiate. And I'm a sucker for a sweet escape. No, this really turns me on. Ooh, I'm with my bitches dancing all across the room. I think I accidentally kissed like 1 or 2. And she's so into me like I am into you. Are you into that? Then you should put your hands on my back if you really freaky like that. Pull your belt to my ass while I shake it like that. Kiss my friend, dirty dance. You ain't never gotta hold back. Put your hands on my back if you really freaky like that. This pussy is better than ketamine. My face card is part of my legacy. I'm too hot to work a job or sit around my house. Cause pussy is better with everything.
I don't know. That's the thing. Listen, I'll be honest, chat. There's never been a time where I've wanted to close out on stream more than this moment. Oh my god. Oh Lord. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh man, this is I I don't know, man. All right. Let's see. Callus is the change up. Diz says the mood switch is coming. Oh god. Is this Diz, if this is your pick, I'm gonna fucking punch a hole through my computer. Oh my god. Muhammad says the last time Brandon was crying was when we reacted to the IU song. No, I think there's been a time sooner than that, but that's probably one of the more last recorded ones, I think. Sarah says I put them in a randomizer. My bad. No, it's okay. I think this was peak. Honestly, this was too much. Too much mental overload for me. Cal says the duality, man. Matthew says Ayo. Oh my god, this was nuts. Kali says Jesus. Hari says freaking whiplash. Diz says Brandon being physically whiplashed. Kali says someone in chat needs holy water. Kaylee says poor Brandon. Sarah says the switch up so intense I'm like laughing so hard I'm crying. Listen, I don't think you could have. The randomizer knew. Had to have. Sarah says what I come back to. Kayla says this is the funniest order. Good lord. Connie says that was crazy. Kaylee says there couldn't have been a funnier song to follow. That is so true. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even want to. I genuinely have no fucking clue who this would be. Man. And my choices are very limited, so don't take offense to whoever picked this song. Certainly one of y'all had to have picked it, but God. I'm gonna say I only have 3 choices. I think I know who the last one is on this list. I'm gonna say I think the freaking one here is Diz. I think it might be Diz. There's a good chance I think this is Diz, but I'm gonna put just Kala as my placeholder, even though I don't believe it is Kala, but I'm gonna put it anyway. But I believe it's Diz, is my guess. So, Diz did say they like gay club. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna put Kala as a placeholder. I don't believe it is Kala, but listen, if anybody is watching this back, the amount of whiplash that the amount of whiplash that I've gone through today, I don't think I'll be able to recover from. So, all right, we're gonna keep it moving. I'm curious what this next one is. Is this one's gonna make me cry, and then we're gonna, I don't know, something else is gonna happen, but we're gonna keeping it moving. The next one we've got is Seku. Hopefully I've pronounced it correct, and is Catching Bodies. So let's check it out.
To make this city feel alive again, Seku is back.
No one
The
thinks you're a
voice
freak,
we've all been
Diz.
waiting for, so wherever you are, turn it all the way up and let Seku do what he does best. Run it!
The freak agenda.
I ain't falling for no pickup lines. I don't care about no dollar sign.
Wow, his voice is incredible.
I need someone that can treat me right, even though you're looking good tonight. 'Cause I've been tempted, I've been drinking, but this ain't real, so we ain't linking up. Might be fun, but that just ain't enough. Alright, hit me up when you get serious. I want love, just not a pick me up. All these games just 'cause you're curious. Alright, if you don't want love, I'd just rather not waste my time, 'cause baby I do. Can't be out here just catching bodies. If you don't want us and you're looking for one, I'm done, I'm not for you. 'Cause I'm
is so good. What the fuck?
I ain't trying to get my roster right, even though you're looking good tonight. I ain't gonna lie, yes, I'm the freaky type, but that's only for my ride or die. Even though, baby, I've been tempted, I've been drinking, but this ain't real, so we ain't linking up. Might be fun, but that just ain't enough. Alright, hit me up when you get serious. I want love, just not a pick me up. All these games just 'cause you're curious. Alright, if you don't want love, I'd just rather not waste my time, 'cause baby I do. Can't be out here just catching bodies. If you don't want us and you're looking for one, I'm done, I'm not for you. 'Cause I won't be catching bodies 'cause of you. Yeah. No, 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 no. Won't be catching bodies 'cause of you. No, 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 no. Won't be catching bodies 'cause of you.
This is so good. I'm about this. All right, very cool. This was Seku. Hopefully, I've pronunciated their name correct, and their song "Catching Bodies." This was Chef's Kiss. This was so good. I love their like low tone. It is something I admire a ton because obviously my voice isn't in that like lower register. But wow, he's got such a like presence to his voice that I just really appreciate. And wow, it just sounded incredible. Like the horns in this, like the 80s vibe, like 80s kind of like smooth jazz, like R&B sort of flavoring to the song, which is so good. And it is like one of those songs that I feel like I would catch myself on repeat listening to over and over again. I don't know if this person happens to have a album out, but I will definitely have to check out their release because this was awesome. This is so good. Yep, it looks like Seku's mixtape "In a World We Don't Belong" Part 1. Hey, let's go. All right, I'll have to check him out because this was awesome. This was like one of my favorites tonight for sure, 100%. So, God, all right, my choices are slim. Let's see. I had to put Connie here, even though I don't believe it is Connie. I want to say I'd be surprised if this was Connie's, but I don't believe it is. So I'm gonna do some. I'll probably do some shuffling. But wow, great song. Y'all got taste. I love it. Let's see. Gungi says, I feel like we're going back to the early 80s. Love that. Just says, I absolutely adore the range we have. And Kaylee says, for once, I think I know who it is. Ooh, okay. Cal said, so good. Andy says, ooh. Very nice. All right. And Diss says, I claim my freak. Thank you very much. Hey, listen, that was not a diss, but it is what it is. Udi says, the cadence of that one part reminds me of the Ting Tings, Shut Up and Let Me Go. Ooh, okay. I'm familiar with that. That's good. I haven't heard that song in ages, but wow. Okay. Love to see it. All right, cool. Well, we're going to move on to the last one of this list. God, we went through the roller coaster today. This last one is Florence and the Machine and is Sympathy Magic. So let's check it out.
Memory fails me, names and faces blur. There is only after or before. Am I so different? Have I changed? I do not recognize my face. The scar fades, but pulls inside, tugging at me all the time, chewing on a feeling and spitting it out. Crouched in a ball gown, anxious and ashamed, vague humiliations of fate. I do not find worthiness and virtue. I no longer try to be good. It didn't keep me safe like you told me that it would. So come on, tear me wide open. A terrible beast. Let the chorus console me. Sympathy magic. And the light coming in the window just so. And the wind through my fingers. The only God that I know. And it does not want me on my knees to believe. Head high, arms wide, aching, aching, aching. And alive.
Wow.
And alive.
Dynamics in the song is incredible.
Have to be worthy. I no longer try to be good. It didn't keep me safe like you told me that it would. So come on, tear me wide open till I'm losing my mind, till I cannot contain it. La, 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 la. So come on, I can take it. Give me everything you got. What else? What else? What else? What else? So come on, I can take it. Give me everything you got. What else? What else? What else? What else? Sympathy magic. Sympathy magic. Come on, I can take it. Sympathy magic. Sympathy magic. Come on, I can take it. Sympathy
All right, very cool. This was Florence and the Machine and the song Sympathy Magic from our chat guesses song of the year that's not K-pop. So, very nice, very nice. All right. I've done very similarly to the last one. I went through and I feel like I locked in some of the ones that I think are correct and some that I have no clue on. So, speaking about the song, I'll get to the song first. I will say I never really kind of delved into Florence and the Machine. I don't know if it's just maybe just out of my way, like out of my width a little bit, but I'll have to give her a listen because I don't, like I said, I've always felt like with her music, it's like it's very interesting. Like I think she's got a very eclectic style, very similarly to like Lady Gaga, who we listened to earlier today. I think that to me it's like a very cool mix of like I think her voice is so unique and she has like this depth to her tone and like a richness that I really like. But she also has like a really good bit of like powerful vocals. There's like a lot of depth to like the way that she sings. I also love the way that she kind of like flips her vocals in a really unique way too. Like I think she hits like that really cool kind of like high note to like falsetto voice, like almost like a it's almost bad, I guess, in some ways. I guess if you're thinking about it from a like vocal standpoint, your voice shouldn't like break, but I like how her voice breaks in that way. I think it kind of keeps it very natural and original to her. So I love that. But this song was sick. I like I said, I did not give Sympathy. I don't know if it's of the same name. I would assume. Oh, Everybody Scream. I did not listen to this release, but I'll have to give it a listen. I'm curious now. I feel like there hasn't been a point in my musical apparatus, but I will have to I'll have to give this a listen. So I really enjoyed this a lot. This was a cool song. And I'll have to listen to Everybody Scream. So and get back to y'all. But um all right. I think I have narrowed it down. Now I don't think this is correct entirely, certainly. I hope that at some point I can get very close to being closer to 100%, even though I don't think I ever will. But I would like to think I'm somewhat on the mark. So my choices, or who I have picked for each song, I'm gonna read off and then I'll post it in chat. Sarah, I think, was Eunhee. I think Lady Gaga was Andy. Holiday Boy, I don't really know, but I put Kaylee. I don't believe that is the answer, but that is the only other option I had. Deftones, I think, was Harmony. Sayakoi, I knew was Muhammad. Otto, I think, is Gunky. Karija, excuse me. And Baby Lasagna, I think, is Sarah. Cole, I thought was Biscuit. Miko and Hayden, I thought was Connie. Humbe, I think, is Jazz. Snow Wife, I thought was Diz. Seku, I think, was Kala. And lastly, I thought Florence and the Machine was No Santa. Those are my picks. Like I said, the accuracy, don't think I was very accurate, but I would like to think. Guggy says you should have listened to me about Holiday Boy. Shame on you, right? Oh no. Was I wrong? Oh no. I'm curious. How did I what's the damage? Oh man, Andy says maybe I shouldn't have commented, "Hey Mickey," as you got me right after that. Love Lady Gaga's music. Such a chameleon. Her album Mayhem was one of my albums of the year. Hey, let's go. Harmony, I was wrong on Harmony. Wow. Okay. That's cool. I'm about that. I got Kala right. Nice. Okay. Connie, I did not get right. Okay, fair enough. Eunhee, I got right. Okay, cool. Andy had Lady Gaga. Connie had Holiday Boy. Damn, I switched those last minute. God damn it. No Santa had Infinite Source. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. I saw No Santa post about Florence. I know they've talked about Florence. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, I would have never guessed that. That's sick. Mohammed Sadako, I knew that. Gunky Elf, I knew that. Diz, okay, Eurodab. All right. I should have went with that. Biscuit had Bloody Hell. Nice, I was right. Kaylee, okay. I had those switched. I had Kaylee and Connie switched, and I shouldn't have switched it. I should have done it. Jazz, okay. Jazz had Morphina. I knew that. Okay. Sarah had Snowy. Oh God. God damn it. And Harmony had Florence. Okay, I'll have to do it. That's crazy. I'm the secret freak. Oh man. I had those flipped. That's crazy. God damn it. Diz says I feel like we were all kind of robbed on Eurodeb for not having the performance on the screen, but you should have wrapped up with that. That's fair. Gunky says I called Diz out and you didn't believe me. That's true. I'm sorry, Gunky. Listen, y'all got listen. Y'all got it. So, damn. Kaylee says, Brandon, I thought I gave you an easy one. You even guessed me originally for it. Showed you Miko. You watched a song from him, and I posted about him a few times. That's fair. That's fair. Though I was gonna say I thought for sure Kuriji was definitely because I know Sarah talked about Eurovision. So, Mohammed says, "What a shocker! You got the correct. You got me correct on this one. Yeah, I did." And then this says, "No, I meant you should have watched it now as a finale." Shake my okay. We could listen. We can. I'll put it on because I am gonna go take it a brief intermission. So I'll put it on for you. All right, cool. Very nice. All right, I'll throw it up. Video unavailable. Oh, damn it. I can't watch it. They said no Eurovision. Damn. Connie says it was hard to get mine. I think no one here knew I like Russian songs. Yeah. Un momento. Fine. Okay. Yeah. Oof. How do you pronunciate the name? How do you pronunciate the name, Diz? And Jazz says, I didn't mean to make y'all cry. I'm so sorry. No, it's all right, Jazz. It was a good cry. I was like, damn, that hit me like a fucking like a final boss. You know what I mean? Like I was like, damn, they couldn't. I'll be honest, Jazz. That one fucked me so bad because I was like, oh, okay, the dog died. Like that's extremely sad. Obviously, I have Meatball. I love him to death. I will be very sad that inevitable time when he goes into the big cat litter box up in the sky. But I was like, oh, they're getting me with the dog, and then like the kid's going away to like school, and I'm like, son of a bitch, like this is getting worse. And then it like nosedived after that. It was so beautiful. It's a beautiful song. Like I would love to, if you're able to send us the lyrics, Jazz, then definitely feel free to send it in chat or in Discord because I would love to read the lyrics. But man, that one just hurt. That hurt so much. I was dying. But the song was incredible. I would absolutely listen to it again. I feel like if I need to cry, that is a song I feel like I will go and listen to that song now to let the emotion out. But this is Korea. Okay, Korea. Almost like Korea. Very interesting. Okay, cool. All right, I'll leave y'all with this, and I'll be right back.
Tonight's grand final is all about the trophy and the new winner. But you don't have to win the Eurovision Song Contest to conquer the hearts of Europe.
Next up is an exclusive battle of two songs that together have racked up over 200 million streams. And now they will melt together like a sizzling pasta dish and a dab of hot sauce.
We have to warn you, it's gonna get loud.
So get out of your seats and enjoy!
In the left corner, Baby Lasagna. In the right corner, Karia. Welcome, the winners of our hearts. Make some noise!
I'm a big boy now, I'm ready to leave. Ciao, mama, ciao, hey. I'm a big boy now, I'm going away and I sold my cow before I leave. I must confess, I need a round of decompress. One more time for all the good times. Dim, 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 dim. pitkipäiviä takana. Mielenkiintona pinakolana ja rata.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm a big boy now, I'm ready to leave. Ciao, mama, ciao. Hey, I'm a big boy now, I'm going away and I sold my cow before I leave. I must confess, I need a round of decompress. One more time for all the good times. Pidä toksikäsi kiinni juomista niinku.
This is sick. I'm about this.
En mieti huomista, kun tartut luomista niinku. Ei, haluun olla sekasi ja vapaa huolista niinku. Ei, ja mä jatkan kunnes sen läpisit tuomissa niinku. Hope I find peace in the noise. Wanna be covered in them city boys. They're all so pretty and so advanced. Maybe they also know our dance. Ilta on vielä nuori ja aika kumota. Tää jäinen ulkokuori on aika tuhota. Bye mom, bye dad, meow cat, please meow back. Don't cry, just dance. There's no going back.
This live version sick.
My precious face to black. Yeah, there's no going back. My anxiety attack.
One step forward and one step back. Everybody knows how to clap, clap, clap. Good old times, we don't miss you back. So we bring back that dap, dap, dap.
Check it out, 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 check it out. Kuumato, hittaa se vuosi 2015. Check it out, 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 check it out. Kuumato, pahvelee kun kaikki on riidon. Juro! Taatiin puuton tähtäni palon.
One step forward and one step back. Everybody knows how to clap, clap, clap. Good old times, we don't miss you back. So we bring back that dap, dap, dap.
Check it out, 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 check it out. Coche coca para mi coco comenzaron, yeah. Check it out, 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 check it out. Jedan drugog malo dečka spremna se da daruje. Juro! A ja nazad bi u srednju krde pred do 4 godine.
One step forward and one step back. Everybody knows how to clap, clap, clap. Good old times, we don't miss you back. So we bring back that.
Dub, dub, dub.
Dap, really? Everybody knows how to.
Europe, Papa! Thank you! Thank you so much, Europe!
I just want to say this must be an absolute blast to go to. So I'll have to. We'll have to. I don't know what the time zone difference is for Eurovision. I would definitely like to check out Eurovision. I think that would be sick. This would be fun to watch. I don't like. Do they go? I know a little bit about Eurovision because I watched the really shitty, it was a movie. I think it had like Will Ferrell in it. I'm pretty sure. So I know, like, I only know it based off the movie. Obviously, I am familiar with the format for Eurovision, but unfortunately, 2026 is not going to be a good year to watch. Okay, well, maybe 2027 we'll watch Eurovision. If it's good, if it looks good for 2027, let me know, y'all. But I'll check it out. It seems like it looks like a fucking party. So I'm here for it. That's awesome. But this is that also that like I gotta talk about the stage setup on this. Like, this is a fucking massive stage. But it's also crazy because like literally there's only like a walkway here, and then there's a crowd here. There's crowd literally everywhere. So very interesting. Kyle says, okay, I'll have to watch the rest of the VOD because I need sleep. This was fun. Happy 2026. Kyle, thank you for hanging. Appreciate it. Hopefully you got a good cry out as well around along with the rest of the chat. So love to see it. All right, cool. Well, we're here. Very cool. Let me see. I gotta get my thing pulled up here. All right. Well, we're taking a completely different turn tonight, chat. I've done my research on some of my favorite albums this year in terms of like alternative. I've always done these on the channel. I probably will continue to do them, but